Alright, what's up, everybody? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Uncle Charlie on the mound today. Early start. Hope everybody's enjoying their Sunday. Back with some Braves baseball. Manuel, KKC, Mark, Denise, Chris Stratz. Glad to see you all here. What's going on, guys? Series side 1-1. Can we get back to 500 today? Good time to do it with Charlie Morton on the mound. Brewers starting with Tyrone Taylor to begin as he takes the first pitch in there for a strike. Again, welcome back, everybody. Hope everybody is having a fine Sunday, early Sunday afternoon. Here's the second pitch from Morton. Curveball misses low for ball one. One ball, one strikes now as we begin this game. Top of the first. Braves looking to get back to 500, looking to take this series 2-1. 1-1 pitch. Swung on, lifted out to shallow. Oh, it's deep. It's deep. Right at the grass of the warning track is Adam Duvall for the first out. And there we go. One up, one down to begin the game. Morton on the mound. We all know how good this guy has been this season. A saving grace to the season. I don't think anybody could predict that Charlie Morton would be this good this year. I was happy when we picked him up in the offseason, but man, I didn't think he would be the ace, basically, of this season. Basically has saved the season, along with some others. But here we go. Omar Narvaez steps in with one down. Morton fires a fastball right by him on the outside corner for strike one. Helen, welcome. Jameson. Trying to make sure I don't miss nobody as you guys start to get up in here. 0-1 count to Narvaez. He swings, shoots this one over the right field. It's back. It's back. It's deep. It's deep. And it will go foul. My goodness. 0-2 count now. Narvaez couldn't keep that one fair. Thank goodness for that. 0-2 count. One down here in the top of the first. See if Morton goes to that curveball. You know he loves it. Narvaez steps out of the batter's box. We'll step back in. And here we go on 0-2. Morton gets the sign. Kevin Smith is behind the plate today. Misses outside for ball one. 12-2 Braves. Okay. Jameson is feeling frisky today. 12-2 Braves, he predicts the score will be. I'm not mad at it. 1-2 count. Here it comes. Morton swing on, lined out to Jorge Soler out there in right field. Has to make a bit of an adjustment, but he is there for the second out. 2 up, 2 down for Morton to begin the top of the first. Peterson not in the lineup today. Soler in right field, Heredia in center, and Duvall in left. Stepping up, Willie Adames now. First pitch swinging, he lifts it off to right center field. It's back, Heredia going back. Oh, and it's gone. Willie Adames. 2-out home run puts the Brewers up 1-0 to here in the top of the first. First pitch swinging. They are ambushing to begin this game. We saw them take this approach against Tucker Davidson last night, and Willie Adames strikes here in the top of the first. Brewers up 1-0. Let me adjust some things here real quick. So Braves down 1-0. No biggie. I believe we were down 1-0 early in the game yesterday. It's up to the bats. It's always up to the bats anyway. You gotta score runs to win anyway. Morton has Eduardo Escobar in a 1-1 count. 2 outs here in the top of the first. Morton on the 1-1. Curveball in there for strike 2. Has him down 2 strikes. 1 ball count. See if Morton can get out of this right here. 1 ball and 2 strikes for Escobar. Here it comes. Morton goes high with the fastball. Escobar lays off. Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 from Morton. Getting a sign from Kevin Smith. They're ready. Here it comes. Morton misses outside. Full count now with 2 outs. Brewers already 1-0 after a 2 outs. First pitch. Willie Adames home run. Here we go. Full count. Morton fires. Curveball grounded out to Freddie at first. He'll take it to the bag himself for the 3rd out. So there we go. Headed to the bottom of the first. The Brewers lead 1-0. Getting early. Early lead. But it's all right, folks. We're just starting here in this game. 1 run is nothing to be sad over. Psycho Drippy, how you doing, man? Welcome back. Willie Adames has been very good in this series, man. Both defensively and offensively, man. Him and Garcia have been great in this series. Adames has been making a lot of plays in the infield, taking away a lot of hits. He's been swinging the bat well in this series, but it's only 1-0. Just be happy there were no runners on base. He did get the first 2 outs pretty quickly, pretty easily. Adames ambushed him on the first pitch and took him yard. So 1-0. We trailed 1-0 last night, though. Remember, it's up to the bats. Lineup tonight. Ozzy will be leading off. Screen is frozen. Let me fix that. Ozzy will be leading off. Soler will be batting in the 2-hole. Freddie at 3, Riley at 4. They moved Dansby back up to 5 with Duvall down to 6, Heredia at 7, and Kevin Smith at 8. Move Dansby up. I think I like Dansby better at the bottom of the order, but we'll see. We will see. Dansby, of course, coming off that big night last night. Ozzy leading things off against see here. Richard Lofton, how you doing, man? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. Brett Anderson, 3-5 with a 3.86 ERA, a 1.30 WHIP, 18 Ks, 18 walks, 38 Ks, excuse me. So this guy has a very high WHIP, so he will put runners on. Let's see. First pitch to Ozzy, swung on, grounded out to 3rd. Throw to first is in time. Eduardo Escobar making the play. 1 quick out here in the top of the first. As I was about to say, the guy has a 1.30 WHIP, so he will put runners on. A lot of traffic on the base pass. Would love to see the same approach the Braves had last night, working pitches, driving that pitch count out. Not a great start as Ozzy swung at the first pitch. Soler will take the first pitch right down there for strike 1. He's down in the count 0-1. Here they come on the 0-1 inside, called strike 2. So Soler quickly down in the count 0-2. 0-2 count now. Here comes the pitch. Soler lays off of the pitch in the dirt for ball 1. Freddie on deck. Way too early. Game just begun, man. Here's the pitch. Soler lines it out to left. Running it down, though. uh, will be Tyrone Taylor. For the second out, two up, two down for the Braves. Nice piece of hitting there from Soler. Great job in the outfield by Taylor running that one down. So two quick outs for the Braves and only 5 pitches. See if Freddie can come up and extend the inning. Anderson already looking very efficient in this first inning. Here's the first pitch to Freddie. He swings and misses. He's down in the count 0-1. 0-1 pitch. Laid off in the dirt for ball 1. 1-1 counts. As you guys see, Braves down 1-0 early. Nothing to be afraid of. Here's the 1-1 from Freddie. They set up inside. Freddie swings, lines right into the shift. And Luis Urias will be there as Freddie lines out. And the Braves go down quickly in the bottom of the first. 1-2-3. Go to the top of the second, down 1-0. Very, very quick inning. Got Ozzy out on the first pitch. Soler went down on 3, I believe, 3 or 4. Freddie's down on 2. Like I said, the guy has a 1.30 whip. So he will put runners on base. He just got to be patient. Ozzy tried to come out and ambush the first pitch, put it on the ground. Let's work this guy. That's what we've done in this series. We did it to Burns. We did it to Woodruff. We got those pitch counts up. Got to have the same approach, man. Get some runners on. Put some pressure on the pitchers to make good pitches. Don't bail them out with one pitch swings. Letting them get off the hook. Drive that pitch count up. But here we go. 1-0, man. Brewers will have 5, 6, and 7 up. Rowdy Tellez, Lorenzo Cain, and Luis Urias to begin the top of the second. Hopefully Charlie has his good stuff today. Of course, Braves trying to get to that ever so daunting, so difficult 500, man. Every time we get to close one game, we just cannot get over the hump. Let's change that today, man. Cardinals due up next for us after this Brewers series. First pitch to last, swinging. They are swinging early in the count. Again, we saw this last night. They are coming after that first pitch of the at-bat, but he fouls that one off. No balls, 1 strike. To last 242 on the year. In the series, he's only 1 for 6, though. Charlie has him down here, no balls and 1 strike. Weston, welcome. Welcome, man. So Morton now with the 0-1 count to Rowdy Tellez, who bats from the left side. Here comes the pitch. Low, does not get the call, just missed. Downstairs with the fastball. That'll even it up. 1 ball and 1 strike. Kevin Smith in there, like I said, behind the plate tonight. Here's the 1-1. Outside for strike 1. So we've seen every home plate umpire in this series. They like that outside. They'll call that pitch a strike sometimes, most of the times. And now 1-2 count to Tellez. Great pitch there by Morton. Here comes the 1-2. Pitch on the way, swung on, fouled out of play to the left side. We'll do it again, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Already 1 up. Yep, already 1-0. Nothing to panic for, though. No panic. No need to panic, though, man. It's all good. Like I said, last night we were down 1-0 too. Here's the 1-2. Swung on, put on the ground to Freddie. Freddie is there, takes it to the bag himself for the first out here in the top of the second. I know it's disappointing. It's always disappointing to fall behind, but it's early. It's top of the second. Charlie's he's looking good. They're trying to ambush him on the first pitch, and Adames got him for one and took him yard. They have taken that approach. They are going all out first pitch. So hopefully Charlie realizes that and makes an adjustment, mixes up his first pitch sequences. Kane will step in, get the first pitch from Charlie, and again, he goes hacking after that first pitch, but can't catch up to the 96-mile-an-hour fastball, so he's down in the count 0-1. They are not trying to let Charlie get ahead in the count and have to face that curveball. I believe that's probably their game plan and why they're going after the first pitch so much, trying to ambush. They know Charlie has that nasty curveball. You don't want to fall behind on in the count versus Charlie and let him get that curveball going. Here's the 0-1. Down below for strike two. Called strike two, little low. But he gets the call there. Charlie made a similar pitch that was called a ball. So we'll see. Keep an eye on that. Has Kane down 0-2. Here's the pitch. Too high for ball. One ball, two strikes now. Yeah, like I said, we were down 1-0. We'll get it. Just as long as the bats, the lineup tonight is a lot different than we're used to seeing. Here's the 1-2. Swung on the ground. That one will bounce foul to the third base side. 1-2 again. This is a different lineup than we usually seen. Ozzy is leading off. They have Soler in the 2-hole. Freddie and Riley are still in the 3 and 4. They moved Dansby back up to 5. Duvall is at 6. And Heredia 7. And Kevin Smith 8. So here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Got him with the curveball. And that's why you don't want to fall behind against Charlie. That curveball has been just mwah this year. And he shows it again. Gets Kane expanding the zone. That's just a beauty of a pitch. And Kane is down on strikes. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the second. And again, that's why you're seeing they are going after that first pitch. First pitch swinging, they are trying to ambush. Do not want to fall behind. But Charlie's still doing a good job of working through it. 2 outs as Luis Urias will step in to take ball 1. You got to win this series. We got to get to 500, man. We got the Cardinals up next. Here's the 1-0 from Morton. Curveball called, strike 1. The Brewers have not been happy early on with the strike zone from this ump. They've already showed their dissatisfaction on about 4 or 5 pitches, which I don't blame them, to be honest with you. But we'll see how consistent the ump will be. 1-1 pitch, misses the outside part of the plate. 2 balls, 1 strike. We'll just see how consistent the ump will be. He's given a little bit on the inside and the outside so far to start this game. A little bit below 2. But a 2-1 count here for Urias. Pitch on the way, swung on the ground to Ozzy over at second. He goes to Freddie, 3 up, 3 down for Morton. That will end and retire the side. Bottom of the second, Austin Riley, Dansby Swanson, and Adam Duvall due up. Braves trail 1-0. Not going to lie, I don't like that they moved Dansby back up in the order, especially after a game last night. I would have kept him probably maybe 6. I mean, of course, you probably can't have Heredia or Kevin Smith hitting before Dansby, but maybe put him in that 6 hole. We'll see though. I'm just going to talk. I'm just going to keep talking. Not having faith in Dansby because that seems to work. When you don't have faith in Dansby, that's when he comes through. So I'm just not going to expect much. It's called reverse psychology, folks. And maybe he'll keep on hitting. Riley, welcome. What's up, Jacob? Good to see you. Cards have always been a tough bird to beat. Yeah, I think we won that last series against them, though, if I'm not mistaken. We did beat them 2-1, I believe. And 2 of those games were double headers. And you know how bad we've done in double headers, so I definitely think we can beat the Cards. We can get back to 500 tonight. Maybe we can take 2 against the Cards. We gotta start a streak at some point. It has to start sometime, somewhere, man. Definitely looking for the Pirates to finish off the sweep. Hoping the Reds can come back strong after blowing that lead last night. So we start the bottom of the second with Austin Riley. Almost a 400 batting average, 1491 OPS, 7 home runs, 15 RBIs in his last 10 games. Now he gets to see a lefty. First pitch, Riley goes swinging at it, grounds it foul. He's down in the count 0-1. Looks like the Braves are trying to take the same approach themselves today, excuse me. They've been doing a lot of first pitch swinging. Here's the 0-1. Riley lays off outside for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike count now. The Braves are being very aggressive to begin this game, I've noticed. See if it works out for him. 1-1 pitch. Riley swings, fouls it off out of play. He's quickly down 1-2, but they are finding themselves down in the count so far early in this game. But they do a good job of working back. They did it last night. They showed it last night. Down in the count, 2 strikes, able to put the ball in play, get hits. Here's the 1-2, too low, 2 balls, 2 strikes down. Did a lot of that last night. Fell behind in the count. Either got a hit, put the ball in play, or worked it back and got on base. So an even count here, 2-2. Riley lays off of it. Yes, that is in there. And again, that is a little bit inside. But so far, this ump has been giving a lot on that inside part of the plate. Hopefully the Braves stay mindful of that and start to protect a little bit more. But that pitch was inside, but Riley goes down looking on strikes. This ump has a very, very wide strike zone so far in this game for both teams. Dansby steps in, first pitch swinging, puts it on the ground. Adames is there, makes a wild throw. Tellez is able to reach out, keep his foot on the bag for the out. Man, great play there by Rowdy Tellez. Adames made a bad throw, a wide throw, and Tellez was able to keep the foot on the bag for the out. Great job. Again, Braves being very aggressive, first pitch swinging. That's nothing new for Dansby, though. But they are making it very easy on Brent Anderson, who is now has 2 down in the bottom of the second and has only thrown 14 pitches. Count them, folks, 14, making it too easy. Would love to see them start to try to work some counts, foul off some pitches, do what they were doing last night. Drive this pitch count up. Duvall stepping in with 2 down, first pitch to him. He takes it right there for strike 1. And again, Braves have to be mindful of this ump strike zone. Outside, both outside and inside are very, very wide. Here's the 0-1. Too low for ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes. It's early, but hopefully they do adjust and figure it out. because if not, they'll be going down looking a lot in two strike counts with the way this ump is calling his strikes. Here's the 1-1 to Duvall. Swung on, got on top of it. It's over to third. Escobar is there, and the Braves again quickly down. 1-2-3. Anderson has not even reached 20 pitches as we go to the top of the third. Braves trailing 1-0. Due up for the Brewers are 8-9-1, I believe, or 9-1-2. So again, it might take maybe an inning or two to adjust, but hopefully the Braves batters will adjust. Like I said, ump has a very, very wide strike zone. But welcome everybody. Glad you guys are here. Right there. Yeah, that one was right down the middle. They just have to make adjustments. It seems they can't. The Brewers have come out and been aggressive. It seems like the Braves are doing the same thing, but so far it's not working out for the Braves. And like I said, this guy has a very high whip, which means he probably throws a lot of strikes. And maybe that's why they're taking the approach, knowing this guy is going to throw a lot of strikes and just, go after those strikes. We'll see. And again, guys, I do have a giveaway going on my Twitter page right now for the next 3 days. So make sure you guys go check out if you're not already following me on Twitter. Go to the Twitter page, drop a follow, enter for your chance to win that giveaway we're doing on Twitter. We will have a giveaway soon on the channel. Jackie Bradley in there, swings at the first pitch. This is lined out to left. It's going back. It's going back. Duvall chasing it down all the way to the wall. He is there for the first out of the inning. Again, first pitch. This Brewers team is being very, very aggressive in this game so far. Both teams are. Morton's at 30 pitches. What's up, Thomas? Glad to see you. First pitch to Anderson. He'll take it for strike one. Anderson down 0-1. 1-0 game. Here's the pitch from Morton. Anderson swings, lifts it up to center field. Lazy fly ball. Guillermo Heredia is there to retire Anderson. 2 up, 2 down. This game is flying by already, man. Already 2 outs here in the top of the third. I mean, we just began. We're about to go through 3 innings probably in about 40 minutes. So back to the top of the order go the Brewers. Tyrone Taylor in there with 2 outs. He's 0-1 with the fly out. 1 for 8 in the series. See if they can continue to make it easy on Morton. Here's the first pitch to Taylor. He takes it. Strike 1, 95-mile-an-hour fastball. Series again tied up 1-1. This is the rubber match of the series. Here's the 0-1. Morton misses way outside for ball 1. Two down, 1 ball, 1 strike count. Here comes Morton from the side from Kevin Smith. Swung on, put on the ground. Riley is there. Throws a bullet to Freddie. And the Brewers go down in order 1-2-3. Side retired 1-0 as we head to the bottom of the third. Like I said, this game is flying by. My goodness. After last night, I don't think the Brewers will be bringing in Curtis today. Probably not. We want Snotberger on the mound. I don't know. That dude came up and kind of diced us up that first game. Braves will have 7, 8, and 9 up. Braves still hitless so far. Brewers 1 hit off of the home run by Willie Adames. Back in the top of the first. Like I said, man, this ump is tough. He's part of the reason why this game is going by so fast too, with his expanded strike zone. Makes it very hard to try to even think about working a count or working a walk. Cause you always gotta protect. And the only time you're really going to take a ball if it's way off. But with this ump's expanded strike zone, it's very hard to to take pitches. And so you're almost always in protect mode with this goddamn ump on the mound. Jet plays. What's up, SBFM? No need to apologize, man. That guy gamer, what's up, man? Let's go. Only down 1-zip. Bottom of the order is due up. I still would have liked to see Jock out there, not going to lie, even with the lefty on the mound. Because now we get back to the bottom of the order, and it's not very good. See if Heredia can start the bottom of the third, though. There's the first pitch in there called strike one. I would like to see Jock in there with Soler. That way Dansby would have been in that 7-hole again. Pitch swung on by Heredia. Right past Escobar at third. Rolls. Heredia is rounding first, looking for 2. He's in there safely. Guillermo Heredia lead off double to begin the bottom of the third. Great pitch. Great swing in there. And finally, the Braves are on the board with their first hit, and it's from the bottom of the order. 7-hole. Guillermo Heredia comes through. Gets right over the head of Escobar and hustles in for a double. Bringing in Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith. Let's just put it in play. See, this is where the Braves might need to be a little bit more. Just have him bunt the runner over. How about that? Just put it in play, Kevin. Let's go. First pitch. Went with a curveball too high for ball 1. Let's see if Kevin can come through here. He does have 3 RBI on the season. 497 OPS, 185 average. All he has to do is put it in play. Let's get that runner to third. Here's the 1-0. Too low for ball 2. So Smith with a hitter's count now, 2-0. And remember, the ump has an expanded strike zone. Expect them to try to go inside here. I would expect they would with the way the ump has been calling the game. Here comes the pitch. No, they go with a changeup, and Smith goes after it on a 2-0 count. That should have been ball 3. Not 2-1 now. 2-1 count now. Heredia on second after the leadoff double. They try to go downstairs again. Bounced up there. 3-1 count for Kevin Smith. I'm pretty sure he has no kind of green lights here, unless that shit is straight down the middle. 3-1. A walk does not hurt. Pitcher on deck. Unless it's a cookie. I expect a take here. Here it comes. Smith swings at ball 4. Little chopper back to the mound. They recover. Heredia does get to third though. My goodness. How does he have a green light there, bro? No way he should have a he swung at ball 4 twice. How does he have a green light there? No way he should have the green light there. But he does get the runner over to third. Morton is up, 1 out, runner on third. Let's see if he can come through. First pitch to Morton, swung on, fouled back. Oh my goodness. I mean, I'll take it too, but I also would have took runners on first and second with nobody out, and Morton coming up to bunt the runners to second and third. But let's see if Morton can come through here. Get 0-1 count, pitch on the way. Morton swings and misses. He's down in the count 0-2. That's why I take runners with first and second with nobody out. Try to get Morton to get down a good bunt. You got second and third with 1 out. Back to the top of the order. I don't. Let's see if Morton can fight back in battle here, though. 0-2. He swings and misses. He's down on 3 pitches. 2 outs now. After the leadoff double, it's up to Ozzie to drive in that run. Terrible. I think it's terrible. 3-1. No. I never give Kevin Smith a green light on 3-1 unless it's down the middle. That shit has to be a fucking meatball hanging something down the middle. Again. But let's see if Ozzie can come up here. He's 0 for 1 with the ground out. Heredia standing on the third, the tying run. Morton is a pretty decent hitter, but like I said, he's, you don't want to have to depend on him to drive in the run. I'd rather him be bunting the runners over to second and third. But Ozzie, we need Ozzie here just to tie the game. Let's see if he can come through here. Leading off, here's the first pitch. He goes after it low. Swing and a miss. Down in the count 0-1. He did move the runner to third. But he also I understand what you guys are saying. Here's the 0-1 from Ozzie. Ozzie swings, lines it out, grounds out to short, and they'll go to third, go to first for the outs, and the Braves do not score after a leadoff double. All right, I understand what you guys are saying. He did a good job. Yeah, he moved the runner to third. But here's where strategy and situation comes in. You got a leadoff double. You got Kevin Smith up, who's batting 186 on the year. He already swung at ball 4 once already. He has a 3-1 count. You got to think ahead. You got the pitcher on deck. He should not have a green light at all. You almost got to treat Kevin Smith like a pitcher at this point. You taking on 3-1. Try to draw a walk. You get runners on first and second with the pitchers up. If you can do that, let Morton drop down the bunt. You get second and third with the top of the order due up and only 1 out. That's terrible. And we get nothing out of it. But it's still early, still only down 1 run. It just hurts to see opportunities like that wasted, especially from the bottom of the order when you haven't got much production out of them this year. And Guillermo leads off with a double. And like I said, we haven't got much production out of that six, seven, eight, nine. That's a good time for us to take advantage of that leadoff double and at least get that run home somehow. But we couldn't do it. Still trail 1-0. His job, Helen, no, at the very least, that's what you want to do. The very least you want to do is move the runner over. That's the very least you want to do. But there's nothing wrong with drawing a walk there. If you, like I said, if you get a walk there, you got runners on first and second with Morton coming up. Now you have Morton drop down a bunt. Hopefully he gets the bunt down and he moves the runners over. Now you got second and third with only one out with the top of the order due up. It shouldn't be his only job. It's not his only job just to move the runner over. That's just the least, at the very least, that's what you want to do as we start the top of the fourth inning. First pitch to Omar Narvaez is outside for ball one. 1-0 count now. Here's the pitch. Morton misses outside again. 2 balls, no strikes now to Narvaez. Fastball 95. Swung on and missed. 2 balls, 1 strike. That's what you're saying. You wanted him to get the walk. Yeah, I'm saying if the walk is there, take it. There's nothing wrong with a walk in that situation. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, we want him to at least put it in play and get the runner over. But if the walk is there, take the walk. This pitch is swung on, lined out to center. Heredia tracking it down, running, and he gets to it for the first out. Guillermo Heredia has actually been playing a great center field as of late, man. Got to give it to that guy. He's made a lot of great plays out there in center. That was not an easy play. Covered a lot of ground on that one to get to it. And retires Omar Narvaez for the first out here in the top of the fourth. One. Willie Adames steps in, has the only run of the game. Already down 0-1, swings and misses at that. He's quickly down 0-2. Yeah, I mean, I'm not complaining about him getting a run of the third. I'm just surprised he had the green light to swing there. 0-2 to Adames now. Morton sets, delivers it. Swung on, fouled back. Because even though, you can't, like I said, yeah, Morton hits pretty decently for a pitcher, but, now you're depending on Morton to drive that run home from third. Here's the 0-2 outside ball one, and as you see, he couldn't get it done. 1-2 countdown for Adames. Pitch on the way, swung on, fouled away. We'll do it again. 1-2 count. I'm not giving up. It's way too early to give up. Like I said, it's just frustrating as a fan, especially with, we've seen that time and time again. Sometimes, just leaving runners and missing opportunities. 1-2, taking low for ball two. But it just gets frustrating. Especially this is, we've been trying to get to 500 the whole year, and here's the 2-2. Misses outside. So after being down 0-2, Willie Adames has worked the count back full. Especially trying to get back to 500, man. You know how difficult it's been for us, man, and it's just I want to see this team get on the streak and get something going. 3-2 pitch, swung on, fouled away. Adames battling here against Charlie Morton after falling down 0-2. Is now already on the ninth pitch of the at-bat. Again, hit that home run to begin the game in the top of the first with 2 outs, and is showing to be a difficult out again. The 3-2 from Charlie. Swung on, fouled back, 96. Haven't seen a lot of curveballs from Charlie today so far. A lot of fastballs. I think we saw this in his last start too. Was not throwing the curveball as much as he usually does. But I do remember somebody telling me in the other game, as we get to the 3-2 again, swung on, fouled off again. I remember somebody telling me in the other one of the other games, the Brewers are like one of the best hitting teams against the curveball, against the breaking ball in the entire league. So that might be the reason behind we're not seeing a lot of breaking balls from Charlie Morton. 3-2. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Got him down on strikes. Great battle there by Adames, though. Man, guy, 0-2 count. Made Charlie throw about 7 or 8 more pitches than he had to. But he's down on strikes for the second out. Bringing up Rowdy Eduardo Escobar. Who's getting tired of seeing these goose eggs every inning? Everybody, man. Everybody is tired of the goose eggs. But only one run, Escobar, 0 for 1 in the game so far. 2 out, has a 1-0 count, swings at the fastball. 95 miles an hour outside part of the plate. 1-1 count now. Morton at 51 pitches here in the top of the fourth. Here's the 1-1 inside. It's time up, does not give him the call in the inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2-1 count for Escobar. Morton sets to deliver. Here it comes. Curveball swung on, lifted out to left field. Lazy fly ball. It's routine. Duvall is there. Side retired. 1-2-3 go down the Brewers. Heading to the bottom of the fourth. They still lead though. 1-0 with Soler, Freeman, and Riley due up. Braves only down 1. Let's get something going, man. So Morton looking good. Made 1 mistake, but he is keeping the Braves in this game. Braves only need 1 time. Soler 3 for 4 last night in his Braves debut. 3 singles and an RBI. So showed great promise. Let's see if he can get something started to begin the bottom of the fourth for us. Like I said, I just want to get to 500. I want to get over 500. We have not been over 500 one time this year. We are one of only 3 teams that have not been over 500 this year, and that's the Braves, the Rangers, and the Marlins. We should not be in that conversation with the Rangers and the Marlins, man. The only 3 teams that have not been over 500 once this year. But in order to get over 500, we got to get to 500 first, and that's why I really am stressing this game. I really want them to win this. It's time to get something going, man. The season is going. It's winding down every day, every game, every day, man. It's time. This is the time. Exactly, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, you wouldn't expect the Braves to be in that kind of conversation with teams like the Rangers and the Marlins. And that just shows how bad we've been this year, how inconsistent we've been. But we do have new life with the couple trades we made. And here's one of them. Jorge Soler starting off the bottom of the fourth against Britt Anderson, who is only set to deliver his 30th pitch of this game. Very efficient game for him so far. First pitch, check swing, and they say he went, so Soler finds himself down in the count 0-1. He is having a very, very efficient game, man. Here's the 0-1. Soler takes it outside for ball 1. Even countdown, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Soler puts it on the ground to shortstop Willie Adames. He is there to go to first. 1 out, another quick out for the Braves here in the bottom of the fourth. It's going to have to be Freddie. It's going to have to be Austin. Freddie, 375 in July, 1063 OPS, 6 homers, 15 RBI, 23 runs in 26 games in the month of July. 1 out, nobody on here in the bottom of the fourth. Lefty, lefty, first pitch set up outside. It's too high for ball one. Could use some base runners, man. Only 1 hit apiece for each team. Freddie staring at a 1-0 count. Takes that pitch outside and low for strike one, 1 ball and 1 strike. They are in the shift as they always are with Freddie at bat. Here comes the 1-1. Freddie swings, lines it out to left, goes the other way, beats the shift, and that is how you beat the shift. Opposite field. Freddie is on with a 1-out single. Let's get something going now, man. This is the time to do it. 1-out single for Freddie Freeman. Braves only trail 1, bringing up Austin Riley. Let's go, baby. Great piece of hitting there from Freddie. Beating the shift, that's how you do it. Just go the opposite way. Easier said than done. Riley stands in there. First pitch, too high for ball one. We'll see how careful they will pitch to Austin, who has been the hottest batter in the lineup. Struck out his first time up, but they were very careful to pitch to him last night. Let's see if they take that same approach. 1-0 count. Freddie stands on first. Here it comes. Riley lays off of it. Bounced, but blocked by Narvaez. Riley now with a 2-0 count. Hitters count for Austin. See if they can finally get Britt Anderson in some trouble. Here's the pitch. Riley swings, lifts it to the right side and out of play for strike one. Looked like a bit of a late decision there from Riley to swing. Dansby on deck, coming off his big game. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here it comes. Riley swings at the top of the zone. Cannot make contact. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Austin Riley with Freddie still on first. 1 out here in the bottom of the fourth. Braves trailing by 1. Britt Anderson is set and delivers. Riley swings and misses and is down on strikes. 2 outs now here in the bottom of the fourth. Bringing up Dansby Swanson. Hope he went to go see a chiropractor last night. Hope he got a nice little back massage. Hope the back is all right from carrying the team last night, because he might have to do it here again. 2 outs, 1 on. First pitch to Dansby. He takes upstairs, called strike 1. Grounded out in the second inning to begin his at-bat. He's 0 for 1 in the game. Has an 0-1 count. Here it comes. Takes it outside for strike. Ball 1, 1-1 count. Freddie still on first after the 1-out single. Pitch from Anderson. Swung on. Tapper back to the mound. Adames is there to step on the bag. Gets the force play at second. And the Braves, again, cannot get anything going as they go down in the bottom of the fourth and still trail 1-0 to the Brewers as we head to the top of the fifth. So halfway through, man, just about 4 innings done. Braves with 2 hits, Brewers with one. Their one hit coming off a solo homer from Willie Adames. And that's how they lead 1-0. Brewers with 5, 6, and 7 due up. Per my man Underwater says Reds are leading the Mets 1-0 in the 4th inning. Reds, of course, blew that game last night to the Mets. And who was the man, of course? Brandon Drury. Came through for the Mets last night, walked it off. So even with the win last night, we were not able to gain any grounds, unfortunately. And again, that's why, tonight's a must win, man. I mean, to me personally, every game from here on now, is must win. Every game is must win, man. Every game is must win. So here we go. Top of the 5th, Rowdy Tellez to lead off for the Brewers. First pitch to Tellez from Morton, swung on and fouled back. Strike one, 0-1 count. Need a rally. Charlie's pitching well. Gets the sign from Smith. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on into the shift. Riley is there. Picks it up off the ground, tosses it to Freddie for the first out. One down here in the top of the 5th inning. We got this, guys. Come on. Look, it has to start soon. It's going to start today. Stepping in will be Lorenzo Kane now. We'll get Charlie some run support. Cool music, J9. What is it? Honestly, I don't know. I just go to YouTube. I type in non-copyrighted background music. First pitch in there for strike one. I type in non-copyrighted background music, and I just let it play for the whole stream. It changes. It change. Morton misses with the second pitch for ball one. So, you know, that's what I do. 1-1 count. Pitch on the way. Swung on, fouled off to the right side. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I just let it keep playing and keep playing. And yeah, easiest thing to do. 1-2 count to Lorenzo Kane. Morton is ready, sets and delivers inside. Misses for ball 2. Here's the 2-2. Inside. Ump doesn't give him that call. Like I said, let's see. I don't know, man. Sometimes that's a strike. Sometimes it's a ball. 3-2 pitch now. Kane takes time as Morton was ready to deliver. What's dubstep? Oh, the music. I don't know. It's weird because sometimes, though, here's the 3-2 from Morton. Swung on, bounced to Dansby. Riley is there. Throw to first will not be on in time. Little wild. And Kane will be in there safely as he beats it out. Sometimes, I don't even notice though, but sometimes the music will shift though, and it'll be playing like some more slow, mellow, and I don't even be realizing it. But it is nice when you get some nice little hype music like this going. So 1 out, 1 on for the Brewers. Luis Urias stepping in now. Morton is ready. Gets the sign from Kevin Smith. Here it comes. In there, strike one. 0-1 count. Let's go, Brewers. Nat God. I love the name. Nat God. I love that name, man. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you being here, even as a Brewers fans. We welcome everybody here. Here's the pitch from Morton. Swung on, lifted out shallow. Dansby going back. Cannot make the over-the-shoulder catch. Kane will get to third. And the Brewers now have runners on first and third off of two weakly hit balls that just were not being able to be fielded. Difficult. Both hits were difficult to field. Dansby just misses that one. Tough play for Dansby to make. Almost made it though, but. And if he makes the play, I believe he probably doubles Kane up. But first and third for the Brewers now. Jackie Bradley up the bat. Would you just put the pitcher on here with the bases loaded? First pitch to Bradley, way outside for ball one. Force at any base. Bring the pitcher up with a force at any base. How do you guys feel? I don't know. I just like talking about strategy sometimes. Here's the 1-0. Looks like they're going to go. They'll probably throw a couple wide ones to Bradley, see if they get him to chase. 2-0 count. Yeah, just gotta be careful here. If you're planning just to throw him some wide ones outside of the zone, just do that then. That's my opinion. If that's what you're planning to do, just do it. He drops in a curveball there for strike one. Just be careful, because I'd rather the pitcher come up with the bases loaded with a force at any base than to let Bradley get a hold of one. That was a dangerous pitch there, but Bradley takes it. Still only a 1-0 game. Here comes the pitch. Bradley puts it on the ground. It's going to be a tough turn. They will never get the out at second, but they do get the out at first. But Bradley drives home a run. I don't know. Good job by Bradley just putting it in play. Brewers lead 2-0. I sometimes, like I said, I just like to talk strategy too, because I try to learn a lot from you guys who probably know more than me about the game of baseball myself. But so now you got 2 outs and a runner on second. I would have first pitch is too wide. I would have probably just, if I'm throwing pitches to see if he chase. If not, I'm putting them on with bases loaded with the pitcher due up. And if the pitcher drives home some runs, the pitcher just drives home some runs. Second pitch is in there for strike one. Let me know how you guys feel. Like I said, is that a good strategy? Here's the 1-1. Pitch from Morton, dropped in there, curveball, top of the zone, strike two. Moises, I hope I'm saying that right. I am working on that as far as cam. I do have a webcam, but I'm working on things like lighting and all that kind of stuff. And 1-2 count two is in there, called strike three. I am working on that. I will be doing the face cam soon, but I'm still trying to figure a lot of stuff out. Like sometimes I'm working on like the settings. Sometimes when I talk, the voice is not synchronized with my lips, so I'm still trying to work on that and figure out why that is. So it's just a lot of things I'm trying to work on, some kinks and things I'm trying to figure out to make sure everything is smoothly when I do it. But I will, and thank you, Moises. I hope, like I said, I hope I am pronouncing that right. I appreciate that, and thank you for being here, man. Underwater says Snicker made the right call. Morton got into a jam and only gave up one run. Yeah, I feel you on that one, Underwater. You don't. I guess you're right. I guess the worst thing could be happen is you walk Bradley, pitcher comes up and gets a hit, drives in 2 runs, and then something like that, or the inning isn't over. So yeah, it's tough. It's tough. A good strategy, but so many variables: the inning, number of odds, who's batting next, etc. Yeah, yeah. Because we've seen that. We've seen that happen. We've seen it on our side. You walk the batter to bring up the pitcher, and the pitcher comes up with a big hit and totally demoralizes the team. So we've seen it. Pitcher could have gotten a sac fly, then tough leadoff man comes up. That is also true from Underwater. Appreciate all you guys' comments. The strategy itself was perfect all games, but that is also true. Appreciate all you guys' comments. Like I said, like I'm not a baseball savant, so I do love learning more and more about the game and strategy. There's one thing I do love about the game is just the matchups and deciding when to do something, and trying to outthink your opponent, trying to make the right calls at the right times. So I do appreciate all you guys' comments. And again, even when I'm ranting, I don't want it to make it seem like I know exactly what I'm talking about, but I'm just ranting as a fan most of the time. So don't pay me no mind. But Breeze need to punish the Brewers for not pitch hitting for Anderson, but they have to get after him. Problem is, we have the bottom of the order due up. Duvall is leading off. I feel like maybe he's due with the Braves. You got Heredia. He did come up with a double. Then after that, you got Smith. First pitch to Duvall is taken for ball one. Only problem is they really haven't been able to make Britt Anderson work. I mean, he's only set to deliver pitch number 45 here in the bottom of the fifth. 1-0 count from Duvall, swings, lines it, and that ball will roll foul over to the third base side. 1-1 count. Yep, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Helen is leaving. Okay, we'll see you Tuesday, Helen. Thanks for being here. As always, 1-1 count for Duvall. In there for call strike 2. No problem, Helen. Enjoy the rest of your day. And have a good day at work. 1-2 count to Duvall. Swung on, lined out, and guess who makes a great play over there at shortstop? Willie Adames. My goodness, man. I'll be glad when we don't see this guy again. And he just makes it look so easy. Just snatches that line drive right out of the air. And Duvall is down, one down here in the bottom of the fifth. Jesus Christ, Willie Adames. Maybe we should have picked up Willie Adames. My goodness. Definitely will stay positive. First pitch to Heredia is ball one. It's going to be a little tough without you here, though. I'm not going to lie, but we're gonna stay positive, Helen. Down 2-0, Braves down 2-0. Guillermo Heredia up with the 1-0 count. One out here in the bottom of the fifth. Pitch swung on, grounded foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kevin Smith on deck. 1-1 countdown for Guillermo. He swings, lifts it off to the right side, out of play. He's down in the count 1-2. So Duvall down. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the bottom of the fifth. Braves trailing 2-0. Have not been able to get much going. Couple base runners. Here's the 1-2 way high for ball 2. Just a couple base runners for the Braves. Not much yet, as we are in the bottom of the fifth, about halfway through the game. Heredia does have a double already in this game. Let's see if he can come through with another big hit here. Much needed. They set up inside. Here it comes. Heredia swings, lifts it out to left field. Going back, going back, going back is Taylor. Just shy of the wall. Will make the catch again. Guillermo Heredia, man. Again, I've said it before. The guy does a great job of getting back on ball. And just doesn't have enough to really drive that ball sometimes. That's another good piece of hitting there. Just missed the home run, man. He gets a little bit more on that. That ball is out of there, and he just doesn't have the consistent power to drive balls. He gets out on a lot of line drives, flyouts, very good hits, but he just doesn't have consistent enough power to really drive the ball through the gaps and over the wall. He'll get a hold of one now, don't get me wrong. Here's the 1-0 to Smith. He swings, grounds it back up the hole into the shift. They'll go to first for the out, and the Braves go down in order. But the guy is really good. He comes through. He does his best, man. So the Braves still trail 2-0 as we head to the top of the sixth. What's up, Jameson? Welcome back, man. What works perfectly today might not work worth a shit tomorrow. You are exactly right, Bama. You are exactly right, man. Like I said, I just try to talk about what I'm watching and what I see and how I feel. If it rubs somebody the wrong way, I guess it just rubs somebody the wrong way. Like I said, I say this all the time. I'm no expert. I just like to give my opinion on things. That's all. Whether I'm right or wrong, and I can admit when I'm wrong. At least I think I can. Might have to fact check that. Yeah, pitcher has to face at least 3 batters before being subbed out or finish the inning, one or the other. So he can come in against 1 batter with 2 outs, get that out, and be subbed out. But if he comes in, let's say with no outs, he's got to face at least 3 batters before he can be subbed out. Another one of those rule changes where I don't know. How do you guys feel about that? I know it happened a couple years ago, but how do you guys feel about that rule change? Another one of those ones where definitely makes the bullpen way more important than it used to be. Like you can bring in a guy, have a lefty left, and I think that's what mentor basically used to be. It used to be a basically a lefty lefty specialist. You bring him in against a left-hander. You only need to get 1 out maybe, and he comes in, maybe gets that out. Now you got mentor having to come in and face multiple batters, and it's not really a strong suit. So Morton's in there to begin the top of the sixth. Braves down 2-0. He'll face Tyrone Taylor, top of the lineup for the Brewers. Third time around. Morton will see this Lineup gets him to swing and miss at a curveball there. Tyrone Taylor quickly down in the count 0-2. You don't mind this rule change? Yeah, like I said, I don't really know how I feel about it. It is what it is. I guess you can say, a pitcher should be able to. Got him looking on the curveball, sits him down on strikes, one out here in the top of the sixth. I guess you can make the case that, if you're in the majors, you should be good enough to at least face three batters. So one down here in the top of the sixth. Yeah, I believe it was one of those quote unquote pace of game type changes, just like with the overtime rule and the runners on second, trying to speed up the game, just like with the double headers and things like that. Here's the pitch from Morton to Omar Narvaez outside for ball one. Braves trailing. Top of the order will be due up. Let's see if Morton can continue. Has pitched well, only giving up 2 runs. This one is swung on and lifted out to right. That one is slicing, has the distance, but it will go foul. 1 ball and 1 strike now. Braves down 2-0, man. Trying to get to that ever so elusive 500. My goodness. Here's the 1-1. Pitch on the way. Curveball dropped in there for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Braves allergic to the 500, man. Absolutely allergic. Let's end that today. Here's the 1-2 from Morton. Swung on, fouled out of play. We'll do it again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. It would be much easier to discuss these verbally. Might be something I work on in the future, man. We'll see. 1-2 count. Navarez will step out of the batter's box as Morton tries to get the sign from Kevin Smith. Might be something I work on in the future, man. We'll see. Got a lot of things trying to do. Here's the 1-2. Curveball just misses bottom of the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Underwater tells us that the Reds are up 2-0 on the Mets. It's like the Braves and the Mets both down 2-0. Here's the 2-2 pitch, swung on, foul ball, 2 balls, 2 strike counts. Remains the same. One out here in the top of the sixth. Morton, 80 pitches now. Got to try to make this a little bit more efficient. Here's the 2-2, swung on. And that will be another foul ball to the first base side. Definitely could use Morton to. No, wait. Is he due up in the bottom? Yeah, he's due up in the bottom of the sixth. So I don't know. It might be his last inning here. Would have loved to see him go at least 7, but down 2-0. I'm pretty sure this will be Morton's last inning. We'll see, though. Here's the 2-2. Pitch on the way, swung on, fouled back. Again, making Charlie Morton work, man. I mean, he kind of basically has to, right? Down 2, unless, yeah, he's leading off too. So no, Kevin Smith is leading off. 2-2 count, swung on and missed, went to the curveball. 2 down for Morton here at the top of the sixth. No, Morton's leading off, right? Morton's leading off the bottom of the sixth, so I'm guessing this will most likely be his last inning. Reds now up 3-0 on the Mets. Come on, Braves. We gotta take advantage of this, man. Morton's still pitching well though. Adamas is up. I'll be glad not to see this guy anymore for the rest of the season. 1-0 count to Adamas now. With two down here in the top of the sixth, Morton delivers the pitch, gets the strike low and inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Morton 85 pitches now. Looks like him and Kevin Smith are not on the same page. I've seen this before. All right, looks like they're ready. Here's the 1-1. Pitch on the way. Got the bottom of the zone for strike two. Morton 1 strike away from getting out of this inning. Damas does not like the call. Very good pitch there from Charlie though. Damas down in the count 1-2. Here's the pitch from Morton. Swung on and missed. That will retire the side. Braves still trail 2-0 as we head to the bottom of the sixth inning. Yeah, they're down two. You have to maybe down one, or maybe a tie game. You let them stay in there, but down 2 runs, you have to get them out of there. Top of the order due up. This is the inning where the Braves have to try to get something going and take advantage. Don't know how far they'll let Brent Anderson go. I'm pretty sure if he gets into some trouble in this inning, they'll be quick to pull him. But we have to do it here. Again, guys, 56 people here in the chat. Appreciate everybody from being here today as we try to see our Braves get to 500. They trail 2-0 though as we head to the bottom of the sixth. Appreciate everybody, even if you're a Brewers fan. As I said, we welcome everybody here on the channel. And if you are enjoying the stream, go ahead and listen to Dansby. Drop a like on it. We appreciate it a lot. Helps me out a lot. Helps the channel out a lot. Thank you guys as always. And also, head on over to my Twitter page. Drop me a follow. I am doing a giveaway there right now for the next couple days. So go to Twitter, retweet that post, enter for a chance to win in that giveaway. Winner will be announced in 72 hours. So make sure you guys go do that. And let's get on to this game down 2-0. Let's see if our Braves can rally back to get to 500, man. Then have a day off and have the Cardinal series up. Yeah, Soler has been struggling this year. But he has been hot as of late. I was surprised to see him in a 2-hole. I don't really, but who are you leading off though? I mean, I don't know. So Abraham Almonte is into pinch hit for Charlie Morton to start the bottom of the sixth. So Morton's night is done. Another great start from Charlie. First pitch to Almonte is high for ball one. Another great start from Charlie, man. Can't complain. Yes, he gave up 2 runs, but only on 3 hits. Had a very efficient game again. Ball 2 now for Almonte as he... Oh, was that first pitch called a strike? This broadcast is kind of bad. They got 1-1 showing on the broadcast. So I'm very confused. Almonte swings, lifts it out to center field. Going back is Bradley at the wall, just shy of the wall, and that will be the first out. I believe it was 2-0. I'm not sure. It says 2-0 on the game cast. In the broadcast that I'm watching, it says 1-1. They tend to do that a lot. These Bally's Sports Network doesn't do a great job a lot of times with some of these things, especially with the cameras. So Ozzie steps in. He's 0 for 2 with the ground out. 1 down, Braves trailing by 2. First pitch to Ozzie, takes low for ball 1. Morton definitely had another great game, man. He has pitched phenomenal for this team this year, man. Here's the 1-0 to Ozzy. Outside for ball two. Ozzy with the 2-0 hitter count. We need base runners. Walks do not hurt, man, as we seen last night. 2-0 count for Ozzy. Pitch on the way. Inside for ball three. So Ozzy with a 3-0 count. Get some runners on. Put some pressure on that pitcher to make good competitive pitches. And maybe he'll miss over the heart. Ozzy with the 3-0. One out here in the bottom of the sixth. Here comes the pitch. He swings on 3-0. Drives it the other way. Finds the gap. Beats the shift. So Ozzy is on with a 1-out single. Bringing up Freddie Freeman as the tying run. Exactly, Underwater. Exactly. This is the inning to do it. You got the best hitters coming up. Excuse me, Soler is up. Sorry about that. I'm used to Freddie hitting in that 2-hole. Or actually, the lineup is so switched. I'm confused. They got me confused with the lineup. But Soler is up after the single by Ozzy. 1 out. See if Soler, he has some good power, man. He has the power to do it. Led the AL in home runs 2 years ago with 48. He is capable. First pitch to Soler, too low for ball one. 1-0 count. Ozzy stands on first. Soler tie and run in the batter's box. Gets the 1-0, takes it low for ball two. Love it. Patience. Make him throw good pitches. Looks like the Brewers have a man in the bullpen warming up. Can't see who it is. They don't tell me who it is. 2-0 count for Soler. Here comes the pitch. Swung on, fouled, grounded foul. 2 balls, 1 strikes. Soler definitely took a healthy hack there. Got to be careful, though. Don't want to roll over one. Do not need a killing, inning-ending double play. A home run would be nice, but let's just keep the inning going. 2-1 count. Ozzy stands on first. They're going to set this one up inside. Here it comes. Inside for ball three. Soler. Great hitters count down. 3 balls, 1 strike. Let's see if they're okay with walking him, bringing the go-ahead run up, which would be Freddie Freeman. Let's see if they give him something to handle here on 3-1. Ozzy still on first. 1 out here in the bottom of the sixth. Here it comes. Too low. Ball 4. Runners now on first and second with 1 out. Bringing up the MVP, the reigning MVP, Freddie Freeman. Representing the go-ahead run. Tie and run on second. It's Ozzy. Ozzy can fly. See if Freddie can find the gap, put one in play, and at least tie this game. Oh, excuse me, I forgot. It's 2-0. I'm sorry. Apologize, folks. Ozzy is not the tying run. Soler is the tying run. Freddie is the go-ahead run. 1 out. Gotta see it up. We seen Freddie go the opposite way. This time they are not in the shift on Freddie. First pitch to Freddie. Laid off, called, strike 1, bottom of the zone. Freddie down in the count 0-1. Freddie staring at an 0-1 count, runners on first and second. Brent Anderson, 68 pitches right here, too low. Ball 1. Just got to keep in mind, too, in this big situation, how this ump has been calling strikes. He is wide. on the outside and the inside. Hopefully he doesn't fuck us over with a call here. Big spot. Here's the 1-1. Too low. Ball 2. I would expect if he puts Freddie on here and the bases are loaded, they will go to the bullpen. But we'll see. Freddie, 2-1 hitters count. Anderson set to deliver pitch number 70. Braves trailing 2-0. Freddie's ready. Anderson's ready. Here it comes. Freddie swings and misses outside. Evens the count. Probably not a bad swing with the way the ump has been calling this game. He might have given him the strike call there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Again, you got to keep in mind how the ump has been calling this game. So you have to kind of be in protect mode on the outside and in the inside. 2-2. Here it comes. Freddie swings. It's lined out to left. Bradley is there, though. Tracking it down for the second out. Lined out to left center. Lorenzo Cain, I'm sorry. Tracks it down for the second out. Freddie, good piece of wood on it. Right off the end of the bat. Was hoping that one would bleed down, but it didn't. Good job. And they're going to go to the bullpen. Play the matchup. They're not going to let Riley face a lefty. So it's up to Austin Riley now to extend the inning to get something going for the Braves. The Brewers will make a pitching change. Snot bubbles. What? Yo. Wait, Mark. I need to hear that poem, Mark. Yeah. I need to hear that one, Mark. Reds now up 4-0 on the Mets in the 6th. Again, thanks for Underwater Levels for updating us on the scores. Go ahead and drop a like down in the comments for Underwater's Mets trailing the Reds. Also, man, Underwater's has a fantastic channel, man. If you're into old school gaming, go ahead and visit his page, man. Drop him a sub. I enjoy watching his content. Love what he does. Go check out the channel and drop him a sub, man. Again, thanks for Underwater for updating us with the scores. Reds leading the Mets 4-0. Time for the Braves to get it done. All right, looks like the Brewers are bringing in John Curtis to try to get 1 out against Austin Riley. Batting is Dansby Swanson is on deck. Like I said, they've pitched Riley very carefully. Hopefully Austin doesn't get too impatient. Hasn't been able to get much to handle in this series after that first game, after he went yard in the first game. Yesterday they pitched him very carefully. But he's been very patient at the plate, very disciplined. Again, a walk doesn't hurt. Hopefully he keeps his same approach. I know he would love to drive in a run or two here. Know he would love to go yard, do something. But if it's not there, a walk is not the end of the world. So 2 outs, 2 on. Bottom of the 6th inning. John Curtis in the face. Austin Riley. First pitch to Riley. Takes it for ball 1. Phillies up 4-1 against the Pirates. Now 5-1. 1-0 count for Austin. Curtis gets the sign and is ready. Here it comes on 1-0. In there, bottom of the zone, strike one. 1-1 even counts. Big spot here for the Braves. Trying to claw back in this game down 2-0. 1-1 pitch. Riley swings, lines out. That's going to find the gap split between the shortstop and the second baseman. Ozzie will round third to score. Riley comes up, cuts the lead in half. 2-1. Good piece of hitting there from Riley. Extends the inning for Dansby Swanson. Runners on first and second. Knocked that ball, found the gap between the shortstop and the second baseman. Soler will have to hold up at second. Riley at first now, bringing up Dansby Swanson. Let's go, everybody. Dansby. Tying run on second. Coming off a 2 home run, 7 RBI night. Here's the first pitch to Dansby. He goes after it, lines it out to right field. Going back is Bradley. He covers the ground and is there to make the catch. Dansby out on one pitch, but Austin Riley does come through to at least cut the lead down 2-1 as we head to the top of the 7th. Appreciate it, base. Like I said, I'm definitely going to be trying to add more to the streams, make them more interactive, make them more just the first start. But I appreciate that you guys enjoy them and that you like them. So we do cut the lead. Dansby again, first pitch swinging. That's what he does, man. That's what he does. At least we got one, yes. At least we got one. Dansby did get a good piece of that one. I'm not going to lie. But they got Bradley playing right field, and Bradley can cover a lot of ground. But it's a 1-run game again. We're into the bullpen. We're into our bullpen also. So bullpen played well. Has played well the first 2 games of the series. We need them to play well again, man. Keep this a 1-run game, man. Because I believe the Bats can score 2 more to win, man. Three more innings. Plenty of time, exactly. At least Anderson got KO'd and the Braves got a run back. Exactly. Needed to at least get one there, and I'm happy about that. Like I said, Dansby, he does what he does. First pitch swing, but he did get a good piece of that one, man. Almost went the opposite way too, which is a good sign. You always like seeing Dansby go the opposite way. But Bradley he was there and ran it down. Didn't have to run much, but Dansby just couldn't get enough on it. I thought that one was going to get down, honestly. So we are bringing in Chris Martin in the top of the 7th. Remember, we did pitch Rich Rodriguez. Did Rich pitch 2? No, Rich pitched 1 inning last night. Not going to lie, would rather see maybe Luke Jackson in the spot, but we'll see. Martin is in there. Need to keep this a 1-run game. Whatever we do, keep this a 1-run game. Stepping in there first will be Eduardo Escobar to see Chris Martin here in the top of the 7th. Here's the first pitch from Martin. Right down Broadway for strike 1. Escobar is 0 for 2 with the flyout in this game. Down in the count here, no balls, 1 strike. Here comes from Martin. Misses inside for ball 1. 1-1 count, top of the seventh. Nobody out. Here we go. Martin gets the sign from Kevin Smith. Pitch on the way, swung on, fouled back. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Like I said, can't be too mad at Danby. You know, we got to cut him some slack after last night's big carry. 2 strike countdown for Eduardo Escobar. Braves wearing their throwback unis tonight. As I didn't mention earlier, those beautiful blue and white throwbacks. Those are some beautiful jerseys, man. 1-2 pitch. Martin delivers it. Swung on, lifted out to left field. Giving chase is Duvall, but that one will slice foul and out of play. We'll do it again. 1 ball and 2 strikes. What's your opinion on the best team, Robert? Weren't you in here a couple streams ago asking me the same questions about those Giants, man? I'll be concerned with those Giants when we see them in the playoffs. But they did add Chris Bryant. Nice piece they added there. 1-2 pitch again, swung on, chopped out to Riley, who's in the shift. He charges, gets to it, picks it up, throws it to Freddie. 1 out here in the top of the seventh. The Giants should be concerned with them Dodgers. That's what they should be concerned about. Adding Trey Turner and Max Scherzer to their team. Because the Dodgers are stacked. Pretty well managed game so far. Braves are very much in position to win. Just a couple more moves. Yeah, I'm not. No, not too much complaints today from me, man. It's definitely been a better game managed than the last couple. As Rowdy Tellez steps in there, taking strike one on the outside part of the plate. No balls, 1 strike. Oh, 1 count down to Tellez. 1 out here in the top of the seventh. Here it comes. He misses outside for ball 1. Like I said, just need the ball. Trey Turner has been. Man. Here's the thing though. I'm happy to see him out of Washington because he kills the Braves. It's just now we got to see him possibly in the playoffs. 1-1 count. Pitch on the way, swung and lifted foul. Now we got to see him. If we happen to face the Dodgers in the playoffs, now we got to see his ass in Dodgers blue in the playoffs. But at least we don't have to see him so much during the regular season. Washington just told you talk about selling. Washington sold everything except Juan Soto. They sold. They even traded Kyle Schwarber, I believe. Yeah, Schwarber went to the Red Sox. 1-2 count for Rowdy Tellez. Martin gets the sign from Kevin Smith. He sets up high. See if they get him to chase it. Way too high by Martin. 2-2 count. Giants are not really concerned with the Dodgers. We have Gabe Kapler, who will be manager of the year. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. 2 down for Martin here in the top of the seventh. That's probably what made the Nationals decide to sell the way they did after getting swept by the Orioles. They said, man, the hell with this season. Everybody got to go. So Martin looking good. Sitting the first 2 down here in the top of the seventh. Bringing up Lorenzo Cain. Bottom of the seventh. Braves will have 6, 7, and 8 due up, I believe. So let's get this last out. Martin first pitch to Cain. Swung on, lifted off to right field. Soler giving chase, tracks it down. Momentum carries him all the way to the wall, but he is there for the third out, three up, three down for Chris Martin. Nice to finally see him coming in and having a very productive inning. It's been a struggle for him as well as much of the bullpen this year. Good to see him come down and come in and have a great inning. 1, 2, 3, no heart attacks, no men on base. Just getting those three outs as good and as quickly as possible. So we head to the bottom of the seventh in a 2-1 game. Braves due up 6, 7, and 8. Adam Duvall, Guillermo Heredia, and Kevin Smith. Probably most likely at this point, I probably maybe Kevin Smith will be pitch hit for Stephen Vogt, especially if there are runners on base. Man, I love Juan Soto, man. How could you not? The guy is an absolute monster, man. And then, you know, the Shoto shuffle, I loved it, man. Except for when he first started doing it, a lot of people didn't like it. The only thing I didn't like about the shuffle was, him grabbing his crotch and all that. But I liked it, man, when he did that, when he first broke that out, man. And that was one of the things, other than him just being a great player, that really made me like Soto too, because it was different. It was fun, He'd pitcher throw a ball or something, he steps in, gives him a little look and a little growl, and he's like, kind of just challenged him, like, "Oh, you, come on, throw me. What you scared?" And I liked it, man. I like it. Brings personality, brings some charisma to the game, man. I like these guys that do that for baseball. I know a lot of old school people don't like those type of things, but the game, it's nothing wrong with bringing a little personality, a little charisma, a little character to the game of baseball, man. I believe they probably will pinch hit for Kevin Smith. I don't see why not, especially if they have a righty on the mound. They'll bring in Vogt to pinch hit. It does, man. As long as they ain't doing way too much, you know what I mean? Sometimes, yeah, sometimes some guys do a little too much and get out of line. Like I said, other than the crotch grabbing, when him grabbing his crotch, that was the only part. It's like, that might be a little too much, But he stopped doing that though. He understood it and recognized it. And he took that out of the shuffle. So, you gotta respect it. But it's fun, man. It's a great thing, man. It makes the game more fun, more exciting, man. Seeing guys get pumped up after a big play, yelling, screaming, man, come on, let them be emotional. They're not robots out there. They're human. They have emotions. People act like they hate when they see people express emotions. Like, my goodness. Yeah, he doesn't do the crotch grab anymore, which I'm glad. He took it out. And I like he did it because you gotta understand, he do something like that, he kind of putting himself in a difficult spot too, because he makes himself look silly if he goes down on strikes or swings out or the pitcher gets him. But he's not afraid to basically challenge that pitcher, and he's not afraid to fail. He's not afraid to make himself look silly, even though, because he believes that he'll get on base or he'll hit a ball. So it's I like that kind of confidence and charisma from Soto, and he's a very good player, man. So we start the bottom of the seventh, and your guys' favorite pitcher is in there, Brad Boxberger. He'll see Adam Duvall. First pitch to Duvall is way inside for ball one. You guys love it. Here he is, Boxberger, Snotburger, whatever. There he is. You guys have been calling for him. You've been waiting for him. He's in there. Duvall with a 1-0 count. Here's the pitch from Boxberger. Too low, ball two. Duvall with a 2-0 count now. Let's make this guy work. Make him throw good pitches. You know that's what I love. 2-0 count for Duvall. They'll set up outside. Here it comes. Duvall swings, lifts it back out of play behind first base. That will reach the stands. And there they go. Trying to get to that foul ball in the stands. 2-1 count now for Adam Duvall. Snot Burgers. 2-1 count is on the way. Duvall swings, lifts it out. Routine fly ball to Lorenzo Cain. He's there for the first out. Duvall down. One down here in the bottom of the seventh. Bringing in Guillermo Heredia again. Guillermo can get a hold of one. He's got a hold of one the last time. His at bat just couldn't drive it enough. But this guy is very capable, man. Very, very capable. Already has a double in the game. See if he can come through here again. With one down, first pitch to Guillermo is downstairs for ball one. 1-0 count for Guillermo. 2-1 game here in the bottom of the seventh. Braves trailing by one. They set up outside. Here's the 1-0. Guillermo swings and fouls it out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Braves 4 hits. Brewers 3. Only 1 home run in this game coming off the bat of Willie Adames in the first inning that gave the Brewers the 1-0 lead. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Guillermo. Swung on. Grounded foul to the third base side. Heredia down in the count 1-2. Luke Jackson in the bullpen warming up for the Braves. One down, 1-2 count. Heredia will take his time before he steps in the batter's box. Wipe something out of his eyes, step back in there. He's ready on the 1 ball, 2 strike count. Nobody on here in the bottom of the seventh. They set up outside and low. Here it comes. Heredia lays off and got him looking on the outside part of the plate. Again, we've seen, gotta try to protect there. He looked like he wanted to go. Decided to lay off. Good pitch. Like I said, got to make the adjustment. The ump has been given that outside part of the plate, and that was a good pitch by Boxberger. Gets Guillermo looking. So, with 2 down, it rests in the on the bat of Kevin Smith to try to extend the inning. First pitch to Smith, down low, ball 1. Smith is 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts. Has a 1-0 count. He takes that one inside for strike 1. 1-1 count now. Jock Peterson is the pinch hitter on deck. See if Kevin Smith can get on and get Peterson in the batter's box. Here's the 1-1. Smith swings, lines it out to right field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. And how about that? There it goes. Kevin Smith extends the inning with a 2-out base knock. Good piece of hitting there by Kevin. Now Jock comes up. We'll see if they make any pitching changes. I don't think anybody in their bullpen is warmed up. So Jock Coming up versus a righty. This guy has been very good since joining the Braves. 244 on the year, 13 home runs, 48 RBIs, but he has been very good since donning that Braves uniform. And man, we could use a big hit from him here. Kevin Smith on first, 2 outs. First pitch to Peterson. He hit him. He hit him, and Peterson will be on first. Tying run now moves into scoring position, bringing up Ozzie Albies. Man, I gotta say, tell me what you guys think about this. They didn't pitch hit for Kevin Smith, which I understand. But with the tying run on second, I think you got a pinch run for Kevin Smith. Get some speed on that tying run, right? And mainly because we've seen a couple base running mistakes the last couple games from the Braves. You guys tell me what you think and bring Vogt in to finish off the eighth and the ninth. But I think you got to get some speed with that tying run on second. That's just my opinion. You guys let me know how you feel. They'll come out and talk to Boxberger. That's an important tying run. And the way they've been sending runners and the base running mistakes they've made, you gotta get some speed out there. So Ozzie coming up now. Big spot tying run on second. Last 30 home games for Ozzie, 341, 995 OPS, 20 extra base hits, and 35 RBI. He'll be batting it from the left side. Of course, Ozzie, the switch hitter, against the righty. They will keep Smith on at second. Ozzie 1 for 3 in this game. Boxberger set to deliver. First pitch to Ozzie, misses outside and high for ball one. Let's get it going, guys. 1-run game here in the bottom of the seventh. Another big spot for the Braves. Ozzie looking at a 1-0 count. Here it comes. Outside. There's the ump calling that strike on the outside part of the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Got to be mindful of that in a 2-strike count. Got to hope Ozzie can battle here. They do have the shift on for Ozzie. 1-1 count. They set up high. Here comes the pitch. Ozzie swings, climbs the ladder, and is down in the count 1-2. Would love to see Ozzie start to lay off of those high fastballs a little more, man. They go there a lot, and I don't think I've ever seen him actually catch up to one of them. But here we go. See if he can battle back in the count now. 2 strikes, runners on first and second. 2 outs. Here comes the 1-2. Missing way high and outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Give him one in his wheelhouse. 2-2 count for Ozzie. He gets the sign. Kevin Smith, the tying run on second. Here we go. Pitch on the way. Ozzie swings, grounds it foul. Out to the first base side. He stays alive. 2 balls, 2 strikes again. This is where Helen would tell us to believe. Believe, Braves Nation. Let's get it going, Ozzie. 2 balls, 2 strikes again. Brewers 2, Braves 1. Third game of a 3-game series. Each team has won 1 game. The deciding game tonight, today. Boxberger ready, gets to sign Ozzie with a 2-2. Here they come. Pitch on the way, misses outside. Ozzie now full count. Runners will be in motion. So now pinch runner is not needed. Kevin Smith will get a lead, a head start. Ozzy can put it in the outfield, put it in play, drop it down. He should be able to score. 3-2. Runners in motion. Payoff pitch on the way. Ozzy swings. Lines grounds it right to first. Tellez snatches it, takes it to the bag for the third out. Brewers hold on to the 1-run lead as we head to the top of the eighth. Still a 2-1 game. Fixing some Alfredo, man. I love Alfredo, man. It's one of my favorite meals. So Braves still trailing 2-1 in the game. Still 6 outs to work with. Luke Jackson will be in there, I believe, in the top of the eighth. Let's keep it a 1-run game, man. Heart of the order due up in the bottom of the eighth. Yeah, he got Ozzy to go after that one, man. He got Ozzy to go after, but that honestly, that's where it was a little. If that pitch is more, even if it's low, if it's more, that was outside too. If that pitch is not outside, if it's low and even if it's slow, but it's a little bit more inside over the plate. That's the pitches Ozzy loves. He loves to lift the ball from from down below. But that one was too outside. Tried to poke it. Tellez made a great play, not letting that ball get by him. Because if it does, there's this tying run there. And also, you got to remember too, the ump on those outside pitches, he's been calling those strikes, man. So Ozzy kind of has to kind of protect there. Don't want to go down on looking with the tying run on second. And that's what makes it difficult. The umps, he's been given, he's had a very wide strike zone this game, and you can't really put it in his hands sometimes to give you the walk. Because you don't know when he's going to call that strike. So we head to the top of the eighth. Still a 2-1 game. Like you said, Underwater, very important. Let's keep this a 1-run game. Luke Jackson in there to face Luis Urias. First pitch to him, he fouls it off of himself for strike one. Reds leading 4-1 on the Mets. Thank you, SBFM. Braves only down by 1. Can still do it. Still have 6 outs to work with. Jackson set to deliver the 0-1. Here it comes. Tried to get him golfing at the ball. Pitched below the knees. It's laid off. Evens the count up at 1 ball and 1 strike. Urias 1 for 2 in this game with a single. Here's the pitch from Luke on the 1-1 count. Swung on, fouled back. 1 ball, 2 strike count now. Top of the eighth. That's where we are. Brewers 2, Braves 1. Braves actually out hitting the Brewers 5-3. Jackson has Urias down in a 1-2 count. Here it comes. Swung on, fouled away. Do it again. 1-2. One, two count. 1-2 pitch on the way. Here it comes from Jackson. Bounced up there for ball 2. Jackie Bradley Jr. on deck for the Brewers. Luke will get the sign from Kevin Smith. They're ready to go. They set up outside. Here it comes. Again, trying to get him after the breaking ball. Laid off. Full countdown. 3-2. Trust your stuff, Luke. Trust your stuff. Full count. Make him earn it. 3-2 for Luke. Here it comes. Swung on, lifted in the air to the third base. Riley is there to retire Luis Urias for the first out. There you go. Make them earn it, baby. Make them earn it, Luke. Trust your stuff. Make them put it in play, man. So 1 down here in the top of the 8th. Bringing up Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 2, a foul out, a ground out, and a fielder's choice RBI, which is the deciding run in this game so far. Jackson delivers the first pitch. It's outside for ball 1. Here comes the second pitch. Outside for ball 2. 2-0 count now for Bradley. Here's the sign from Luke. It's on its way. Swung on and missed. Got him chasing below the knees for strike 1. Good pitch there from Luke Jackson. 1 out here in the top of the 8th. Braves looking to keep this a 1-run game. Brewers looking to extend their lead. 2-1 pitch on the way. Missed outside again, but wow. Gets a strike called on that one. And again, that's what we talk about. That ball is way outside. Luke Jackson gets a gift of a call there. And that's what we talk about with this ump. Why in 2 strike counts, you got to protect. Got to try to put it in play. You never know when that pitch is coming. The 2 strike pitch is swung on and missed in the dirt. Jackson 2 up, 2 down now. Chicken, you got to put some chicken and some shrimp in that. Some broccoli. Chicken and shrimp Alfredo. My favorite, man. So Jackson now, first 2 batters retired. Stepping in to pinch hits will be Pablo Reyes with 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Reyes steps in the box. Jackson delivers the first pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 0-1 count, 2 down. Here comes Jackson again. They set up outside again. Here's the pitch. Swung on, lined foul to the left side. Pablo Reyes down in the count, 0-2. Jackson 1 strike away from retiring the side, 1-2-3. 0-2. Jackson gets the sign from Kevin Smith and is ready. Here it comes, delivers it, put on the ground, out to Dansby. Dansby goes to Freddie for first, side retired. 1-2-3 inning for Luke Jackson and the bullpen. These last few games, man, what a job they've done. Now it's up to the bats. The bullpen is doing their job. We head to the bottom of the 8th in a 1-run game. Brewers 2, Braves 1. Bullpen's doing their job, Braves. Now it's up to the bats. Heart of the order due up. 2, 3, 4. Let's get it going, Braves. Jackson getting the job done. Chris Martin getting the job done. My goodness. Seems like this team is starting to come together a little bit, man. Let's get the results, though. Again, going to take the time to thank everybody for being here as always, man. Appreciate all the support from everybody. 60 people in the chat. Appreciate all you guys from being here. If you're enjoying the stream, please go ahead. Do what Dansby does. Give the video a thumbs up, a like on the stream. Appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. I don't know how many likes we're at. Somebody let me know. And also head over to Twitter. I'm doing a giveaway on Twitter. Go check it out. Drop me a follow. Retweet my tweet to be entered for a chance to win in that giveaway over there on Twitter. Appreciate everybody for being here as always, man. $20 likes on the video. Got 60 people in here. Can we get that to 30 likes? Very much appreciated if we could get to 30 likes on the stream. Let's get a Braves victory. Starting with this inning. Ken Griffey Jr. signing Freddie Freeman's parking space. That was pretty cool. YouTube, yeah, we were up to about 90 at one time, 90 people in here. So Soler is up to lead things off. Would love to see him do the same thing underwater. Only down 1 run, Soler up. They bring in Devin Williams to start the bottom of the 8th, and here we go. First pitch from Williams to Soler, misses outside for ball 1. This guy does have a very good changeup. Very good relief pitcher for the Brewers. We saw him last night. Has a 2.80 ERA, 21 walks, 55 strikeouts to 1-0. Taken outside for ball 2. Soler with the count in his favor now. 2 balls, no strikes. Freddie Freeman sitting on deck. I appreciate it, Denise. Soler 0 for 2 with the walk so far in this game. Here's the 2-0. Pitch on the way. Laid off again. 3 balls. No strikes now. Would love a leadoff walk if we can make that happen, man. Williams a little bit off to start his relief outing. 3-0 count. We'll see if he has the green light. Here it comes. Outside. Ump gives him the call. Strike 1. There we go. Could have been ball 4, but can't complain. He's been calling it all night. Here's the 3-1. Pitch on the way. Soler swings and misses on the changeup. We are back to full now. 3-2. Here we go. The 3-2 pitch on the way. Williams fires. Soler swings, lines it out to left field. That's going to get down right in front of the left fielder for a leadoff single. Great piece of hitting there. And there we go. Braves in business. Tying run is on base. Bringing up Freddie Freeman. Nobody out. Let's get it going, everybody. Freddie up the bat. I feel like he's due. He's due for a big one, baby. Let's go. 1 on, nobody out. Freddie steps in, gently swings the bat over home plate as he likes to do before he sets and put the bat on his shoulders, which he does now. Ready for the first pitch. Here it comes. Freddie swings, misses at the changeup. Down in the count 0-1. They do have the shift on for Freddie. Left side of the field wide open for Freddie. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Freddie check swing. They're going to say he went. Freddie quickly down in the count. 0-2. Battle back Freddie. Still dangerous in the 2-strike count is Freddie Freeman. He's not worried about the count. He's not worried. 2 strikes means nothing to this man. He will battle back. Soler standing on first. Freddie puts the bat on the shoulders. Here it comes from Devin Williams in an 0-2 count. Freddie swings, fouls it back, stays alive. 0-2, we'll do it again. Hit and run. You got to stay out of the double play. Riley on deck. Still in the 0-2 count. Williams gets the sign and is ready. Bottom of the 8th inning. Here it comes. Williams fires. Freddie climbs the ladder, fouls it off. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. He'll keep fighting until he gets that pitch. Reigning MVP with an 0-2 count. Tying run on first. Jorge Soler after the leadoff single. They're ready. They set. They deliver. Freddie swings, expands the zone, and goes down on strikes. 1 down now here in the bottom of the 8th. That was a great pitch by Devin Williams. I know that ball to you guys watching on the game cast is way outside, but that pitch started looking like it was going to break inside and just broke back outside. That was a great pitch from Devin Williams. I know you guys are looking and saying, man, why swing at that? But that pitch was great, man. Riley is up now. 1 down. First pitch to Austin is too high for ball 1. Riley has driven in the only run so far for the Braves. Need another big one from him here right now. Has the 1-0 count. Devin Williams gets the sign. They set up low. Here's the pitch. Inside. And Riley gets the ball 2-0. I had to pause. Thought the ump was going to call that one a strike. He has called that a strike sometimes. But Riley now in a good hitter's count. He has been hot. Bat on fire. Devin Williams definitely is going to be very careful. Here's the 2-0. Pitch on its way. Riley takes it for strike 1. Looked like he wanted to. Didn't quite probably have that one measured up. He takes it. Like the patience. 2-1 count. High changeup. Definitely one Riley could have driven, but wasn't ready for it. Here we go. 2-1 now. Williams sets, delivers. Riley swings, shoots it through the gap, through the left side. It will be a base hit. Soler will only be able to get the second. Riley's on first. First and second now with 1 out. And here comes Dansby. Here comes Dansby, folks. Let's go. 2 on, only 1 out. Dansby up, coming off a huge game. Tying run, standing in scoring position on second base. Whew, my heart is beating fast, folks. My blood pressure is rising. 1 out, 2 on for Dansby Swanson in the bottom of the 8th inning. In a 1-run game. Here comes the first pitch to Dansby. He's going to take it inside for ball 1. 7 hits on the day for the Braves. Dansby is 0 for 3 in the game. They will go out. Omar Narvaez, the catcher, going out to talk with Devin Williams. Big spot here. Braves trying to take the series, trying to get back to 500. Charlie Morton gave them 6 strong innings. Bullpen has come in for the last 2 innings, giving them 2 strong innings to keep this game close, keep it winnable. For this exact reason here, first and second, only 1 out. Dansby 0 for 3, 2 home runs, 7 RBIs last night. Here is the 1-0 from Dansby. They set. Here it comes. Pitch on the way. Dansby check swing on a fastball high. They say he went. 1-1 count now. It's okay, Dansby. Settle in. Settle in. See ball, hit ball. Adam Duvall, the man on deck. Jorge Soler on first. Austin Riley on second. 1-1 count. Here it comes. Dansby swings. Fouls it off. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Dansby down to his last strike. See if he can battle. Anything but a double play, man. Anything but a double play. 1-2 count. They have made Williams work a bit. He's at 19 pitches. Set to deliver. Here comes the 1-2. Pitch on the way. Dansby swings, misses, goes down on strikes for the second out here in the bottom of the 8th. Bringing up Adam Duvall. Hasn't got yet. Not really, but you know, that's Dansby. Duvall 0 for 3, ground out, line out, and fly out. 2 outs, runners on first and second. Cannot let Williams off the hook here. First pitch to Duvall, swing and a miss. No balls, 1 strike now. Yep, 7 hits with 1 run scored. But that can all change right here. We wanted this man back with the Braves for a reason. He's back and sits in a big spot here. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch from Williams. Goes down after it, swing and a miss. 0-2 count now for Adam Duvall. Soler led off the bottom of the 8th with a single. Riley got on base with the single. Duvall 0-2. Trying to fight back, trying to drive that run home. Here comes the 0-2 from Devin Williams. Pitch on the way. Duvall swings and misses. 3 change-ups. Last 2 way below the zone. And the Braves get nothing. The Braves get nothing. As we head to the top of the 9th, with the Brewers still leading 2-1. Still very winnable game. We'll see who comes in the 8th. See if the bullpen can continue to try to keep this team in the game and have a shot to walk it off in the ninth with the bottom of the order due up. Ah, tough situation. Yep, tough situation. Heading to the bottom of the ninth, bottom of the order due up. But it's still only one run. Let's just hope, who's ever coming in into this top of the ninth can keep it that way. Oh, man. Let's keep hope alive. Helen's not here to keep everybody's spirits up, but we have to do it. We have to stay positive and believe in this team. They have out hit the Brewers 7-3 in this game. Only have one hit, one run off of those 7 hits. Pitching has been great tonight for the Braves, man. Can't say enough about it. From starting pitching to the bullpen. And now Richard Rodriguez will be in there in the top of the ninth to try to keep this a one-run game and give the Braves a chance, man. Pitched 1 inning last night, gave up 2 hits, but no runs. First pitch is fouled off. Willie Adames in to start the top of the ninth. Tyrone Taylor, excuse me. And he's 0 for 3, fly out, ground out, and a strikeout. He's down in the count 0-1 here. They better be hitting for Kevin Smith. This one is driven out to right field. Going back is Soler at the wall. Makes the catch for the first out here in the top of the ninth. 1 down for Rodriguez. Two-one game. 1 out here in the top of the ninth. Stepping up will be Omar Narvaez. Batting it from the left side. Here comes the first pitch from Rodriguez. In there, low, called strike 1. Try not to, Thomas. Try not to, man. Narvaez 0 for 3 in this game. Here comes the 0-1. Put on the ground to Ozzie at second. He'll go to Freddie for the second out. 2 up, 2 down for Richard Rodriguez now. Again, pitching in this game has been great, man. Starting in the bullpen. At least in this series, other than the start from Tukey, we can say the bullpen has looked much improved in the last 3 games. They have done great in this series. And as Braves fan, we only can hope that's a sign of things to come from this bullpen. Adames steps in there. First pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Adames down in the count 0-1. Here comes Rodriguez on the 0-1. Misses high. 1 ball, 1 strike now. 1-1 pitch on the way. Check swing. They say he went. Strike 2. Rodriguez 1 strike away from retiring the side in order. Here's the 1-2 from Rich. Swung on, fouled. 1 ball, still 1 ball, 2 strikes. Adames, home run in the top of the first. that gave the Brewers one of their runs, gave them an early 1-0 lead. Here's the 1-2. Rodriguez delivers, swung on, lined out to center. Guillermo giving chase, closes in on it for the third out. Again, Guillermo Herrera has played a very good center field, and Richard Rodriguez, back-to-back games for the Braves, 2 innings pitch, no runs, sits down the side here, and we head to the bottom of the ninth. Braves trailing 1, bottom of the lineup due. We need some inspiration here. Let's go. Ronald is watching. Let's get some inspiration for our fallen teammates. Get it from Ronald. We know he's watching. We know he's cheering his team on. Boy, do we miss having this guy in the lineup. But he's there in spirit. Let's channel some Acuna into this ball club and walk it off and get back to 500. Only down 1 run. Heredia, Kevin Smith, and the pinch hitter due up. We can do this. Heredia is due. He has been hitting the ball well. He has been putting it in play. He's due, man. In will be Josh Hader. 21 of 22 in save opportunities this year. 188 ERA, 14 walks, 65 strikeouts. This guy, of course, one of the best closers in the league. Going to be tough. Going to be tough. If you want to win the division, you want to make the playoffs, this is what you have to do. Braves with 3 outs to work with here in the bottom of the ninth, only trailing one run. Let's make some noise down in the comments, some chops, anything down in the comments. Let's just get it going. Let's bring some energy. They're bringing some energy down there in Truance. Fans are on their feet, clapping, making noise. Let's do the same thing down in the comments. Let's go, Braves. Heredia 1 for 3 in the game with a double. And the line out. Went down looking in his last at bat. He'll step in to face Josh Hader. And here we go, folks. Bottom of the ninth. First pitch to Guillermo. In there, called strike 1. 0-1 count. Hader looks in, gets the sign from Navarez. He's ready. He sets. He delivers. Guillermo swings, lifts it out to the left center field. Going back is Kane. Going back is Kane. He is there for the routine fly ball, just short of the warning track. And there's the first out. Again, like I've said with Guillermo, man, the guy does a great job getting bat on barrel, putting the ball in play. Man, just does not have the consistent power to drive those balls, man. But he always nicely hit ball there, got it out as far as he could. But there's the first out. And it brings up Kevin Smith with 1 down. He came through with a hit his last at bat. He'll take this first pitch for a strike, though. He finds himself down 0-1. He's gotten a hit. Let's see if he can do it again. 0-1 pitch on its way from Hader. Smith swings and misses at 90, bottom of the zone. He's quickly down 0-2. Adrianza is on deck. He's the pinch hitter. Kevin Smith down 0-2 in the count. Here's the pitch from Hader. Swung on and missed. Blew it right by him. Smith is down on 3 pitches. Hader didn't even break a sweat. Braves down to their final out here in the bottom of the 9th. One last chance for the Braves to extend this game, extend this inning. And that rests on the bat of Ade Adrianza. He'll come in batting from the right side. 257 on the year, 4 home runs, 23 RBIs. The guy can get a hold of one, can drive the ball. First pitch from Hader. Too low for ball 1. If Adrianza can get on, we head back to the top of the order with Ozzie leading off. Right now, he sits with a 1-0 count. Hader delivers. Misses low again. 2-0 count for A-Day. Good hitters count for Adrianza. Here comes the pitch. Check swing. I don't know if they said he went or if that was a cold strike anyway, but 2-1 count for A-Day. Still with the count in his favor. 2-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him. 96. He's down. Even count now. 2-2. Braves down to their final strike. Hader will get the sign. Come on, Adrianza, battle, baby. 2-2 pitch on its way. Here it comes. Too low, ball 3. Full count now. 3-2. Full count. 2 outs. Gear up, baby. Be ready for the heat. See if A-Day can extend. The bottom of the 9th. Here comes the 3-2. Got him looking on a fastball below the zone. Wow, didn't even get the bat off his shoulders. And that will do it. Braves fall to the Brewers. Final score 2-1. Another tough loss to swallow, and the Braves continue the tradition since the All-Star break. Winning 1, losing 1, winning 1, losing 1. Another disappointing loss, man. Jesus Christ. But got a day off tomorrow before we take on the St. Louis Cardinals, man. 2-1. Braves out hit the Brewers in this game 7-3, but only could muster 1 run on those 7 hits. Braves left 3, 6, 7, 12, 14, 15, 16 men on base. Have a good one, Push. Appreciate everybody for tuning in as always. This was a very fast, very quick game. Only 2 hours and 40 minutes for this game. Good game, Nap God. Good game. Good series from the Brewers. Appreciate you being here, man. Again, love the name, Nap Gods. I hate the Cardinals. You hate the Cardinals? What, probably since they kicked our ass in that one game a couple years ago when they embarrassed us like 11-0 in the first inning? I don't blame you, man. Good night, Denise. Have a great rest of your day. You stay blessed as well. Thank you for always tuning in as always. Thank you, guys. No problem, Mark. Appreciate you guys always being here. Enjoy the rest of your day, man. And let me hear that. I need to hear that poem one day, man. You gotta drop that. You gotta drop that jewel on us one day, man. We need to hear that. Enjoy the rest of your day, though, man. Oh man. Well, maybe if the Cardinals can finish off the Mets at least, and I know I'm getting tired of saying it, at least we can be happy with a Mets loss if they can, if the Reds can hold on. At some point, we got to control our own destiny though, and can't, just depend on the Mets losing and be happy with the Mets losing. It's time. He said, no, it goes way back. But again, guys, thank you all. Got my pizza finally. Yeah, I'm about to go make me something to eat, man. Try to enjoy the rest of my day, even with the loss. Maybe we'll be back with. Maybe I'll do a live stream or something later today. I don't know. We'll see. Why you hate the Cardinals so much, Thomas? What they do to you, man? Enjoy the rest of your day, man. Shit, it's fucking hot. My goodness. We'll be back Tuesday, St. Louis, man. Positive thing is the bullpen does look good. They look good in this series, so hopefully they can keep it up. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here again. Thank all you guys for tuning in. Like I said, maybe I'll be back later with something. I don't know, but if not, I'll see you guys Tuesday. Get that Cardinal series underway, and hopefully the bullpen continues to improve. They look good. Bats look good this series too, except for tonight. And maybe this team will finally be able to put all the pieces together and get on a nice little streak and start winning again consistently and consecutively instead of alternating wins and losses. But I'll see you guys either later today or on Tuesday. Everybody, stay safe, stay positive, enjoy the rest of your day, and peace out, man.